Can you look in here and see if I'm in focus? Am I like...
They both look crisp to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
For yourself, look at my face.
Okay.
Remarkable range. Might as put fingers to fangs and also the main, so only the molars remain. I pick up a couple of chains, I bust down the plane, examining different terrains. I used to just play in my brain, my love for the game, but now I can feel it in
Bye, guys.
Came from the set of me, niggas so dead on my knees.
Okay, big day today. We got a really big day. Sarah just took the kids off to school, and I have my trip to Atlanta tomorrow. And obviously while I'm in Atlanta, I'm gonna be hugging the block and vlogging, but I'm also shooting the first episode of my like talk show. So that's a huge thing. But also, it's while I'm there, it'll be my wife and I's anniversary, and then when I come back, it's Kid Sky Money's birthday. So plus I gotta wrap up a bunch of things for work. You know what though, let me show y'all what I'm taking for the car show. Actually, before I show y'all the drip, let me show y'all what a company sent me to help me out with my anniversary gift. Because for my anniversary, I actually wanted to make like a photo booklet, and I had all the kids pick photos that they like, and I needed a printer, and they hooked me up. This is by HPRT. They hooked it up, and it actually works really well. Look, I'm gonna link it down below. It works, and it's doing me a solid. Oh, you see, and look, you see that? Like, look how boss this is, man. Oh, look at this one. Look at that one. That's Sarah's mom. That's Sarah. That's Kid Sky Money, Baby Sky Money. That's me, and that's my mom. Right? I'm telling y'all, they print really well. Definitely check them out. So thanks HPRT for the help. Let's show the drip. I'm gonna show the drip because also we gotta customize the Action 4s for that focusing distance issue.
I'm in Bottega Veneta, waffling a stitch on a sweater, parakeet green on the letters. I don't be rocking the butters. If you see me booted, it's Mason Margiela. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef from the farmer and Hyoko, dispatch it like gun of vendettas. I'm doing numbers like stars at the Mecca. And Issa Miyake, I flooded Tribeca. Tryna save room for my dinner, but I'd have been touching more bread than a champion of check. Cause I crave all the pressure, they cave under pressure.
This is all the stuff I'm bringing just for the talk show. Now, since the talk show is taking place in a car, the first thing we needed was a way to mount the camera. So we got two mounts, one from GoPro and one from Small Rig. And then we also have a Small Rig clamp, so that way I can actually, if you move this right, you can adjust this and put it however you want, and I can get some dope shots from like the seat filming the back of the drivers. Come on, like, tell me that ain't gangsta. I went and put a bunch of like miscellaneous mounts for the Action 4 because we are taking two of them. And now I wish this thing around the lens, I'll get to that in a minute, but we have two Action 4s. I would do the Insta360 Ace Pro, but I don't have extra batteries for the Insta360. I do have extra batteries for the Action 4. So we're taking the Action 4. A couple more mounts for the Action 4s, mouth mount for the Action 4, and then this is the one, whoa. This is the one I'm like super excited about. This is a PGY Tech mount that you put on the outside of the car, and then I can use this clamp to also mount it up, but then I can use a selfie stick. So we're taking the DJI, we're also taking the DJI long selfie stick with the Insta360 1-inch 360 camera. This way, I'm going to actually put the selfie stick on the mount, attach it to the back of the car, pull the stick way out, and use the 360 camera 1-inch to get some dope shots of us driving so it looks like a drone is following us. Boss! Which, side note, I'm thinking about, not gonna lie, I have been thinking about picking up a drone while I'm in Atlanta, but you know, anyway. We also have extra batteries for the Action 4s, and we are bringing the DJI mics along with the DJI Mic 2s just in case. And then my everyday carry, I'm bringing the Sony ZV-E1, and I'm also bringing the Pocket 3, as well as this Tamron 17 to 28 mil lens, because I like it and it works super well in low light because it's f2.8 versus the 10 to 18 mil lens, which I'm also bringing because it's just so light. But I'm also bringing the 10 to 18 mil lens, but it doesn't do that well in low light. So that's why when I'm hugging the block at night, I can use this lens. I'm gonna leave the Sony a7S III at home, but geez, look how heavy this thing is. This thing is so big compared to the Sony ZV-E1. It's unreal how good technology is. And I'm also bringing this mount for the Pocket 3 as well. I found it on Amazon, it was super cheap, but I saw a guy use this mount to get outside shots with the Pocket 3 and it looks so dope. I mean, he just got a ton of shots with the Pocket 3.
Champion the checkers, I crave all the pressure, they cave under pressure, the difference is clear. Aim is a target in over a year. I bet you can tell by this Rick Owens tactical gear. Yeah, I got remarkable range. Might as put fingers to.
And you put them on Instagram. I was like, holy cow, I was like, what? I mean, it looks like Sony a7S III. Like, it looks so good. So I do want to get some detailed shots with the Pocket 3, but I want to mount it on the outside of the car. But he also recommended using this.
Fangs and also the mains, so only the molars remain. I pick up a couple of.
For the Pocket 3, don't use one of these. Use this for the Pocket 3 because of the weight. So yeah, that is what I'm doing. And now I told you guys that I had my problem with the action cameras have been that since they're getting so good and the sensor sizes are getting so big, you have to hold them actually really far for you to be in focus. That's just a fact and it's gonna keep happening. So if this eventually becomes a 1-inch sensor, meaning you might have to actually hold it even further out, unless like they use AI or something. But Insta360 Ace Pro uses AI, and you have to hold it further than the Action 4. So I don't know. I'm just being real. I don't know. So what I did was I took some hair ties. Wait, where are those hair ties? I took some hair ties. Now I could not find rubber bands, so I took some hair ties and I tied them around the lens of the Action 4. And yeah, I put them around there just so I can have just enough room for a 37 to 49 inch step-up ring. So now I have the step-up ring. I also added a 49 mil close-up +1. So it's like a macro lens for it. And +1 or +2 should do it. So yeah, we're gonna put this on and there you go. Now it is nice and snug. So now when we're sitting in the car, I'm gonna mount it upside down like so, and then if it happens to be close, because that's the thing, I don't know the distance of the windshield to the driver's seat. So if it just happens to be just a little bit close, I can use this. And also, I think this also works for vlogging. And from what I looked at, the focus distance, I mean, it looks really good. It looks solid. I mean, it gets in the way just a little bit of the screen, but yeah, it works. Like, it looks like I'm in focus right here. This should work. I mean, right. Now, before I recommend you guys do this, let me test it out first and see if it works. So, I mean, theoretically, it should work. And yeah, that concludes the mounting system, the cameras, and everything I'm using to get this talk show started, along with the Sony ZV-E1, the Pocket 3, the DJI Mic 2s. Yeah, I'm bringing quite a bit.
Doing numbers like stars at the Mecca. Ain't you send me Yaki, I flew the Tribeca. Trying to save room for my dinner, but I'd have been touching more bread than a champion in checkers. I crave all the pressure, they cave under pressure, the difference is clear. Aim is a target in over a year. I bet you can tell by this Rick Owens tactical gear. Yeah, I got remarkable range. Might as put fingers to fangs, and also the mains, so only the molars remain. I pick up a couple of chains, I bust down the plane, examine the different terrains. I used to just be in my brain, my love for the game, but now I can feel it in my veins.
All right, I need to hurry up. I just got off the train and I gotta take the ferry across, but I only have like 4 minutes to get that ferry. So I need to, that's why I'm walking a bit fast. And I wanna get this one because then I can make it to my 10:30 meeting on time, like without rushing. So that's why. I see it! I see it! Oh no. Dang. Just missed it. Man. That's a club. And I'm so upset that I missed that ferry. Now I gotta wait 15 minutes. Dang. But anyway, while we're waiting, let's go ahead and switch over to the Action 4. Now remember, the ideal is not, I'm sorry, this is like super ghetto, but the idea is I can get with this +2, or this is a +1. With this +1, I'm trying to see how close it can get to things and have them in focus. That's the whole goal. So I'm gonna switch to this, even though it's bootleg. We're gonna switch to this and see how it works. Okay, finally got the DJI Mic 2s hooked up now. I mean, this should definitely be in focus. But yeah, we are on the Action 4 using the +1 macro lens that I like bootleg rigged. And from what I can tell, it looks like I'm actually in focus. Like just right here, it looks good. Now I don't mind if the background's a bit funny. It's just mainly the subject. I want the subject in focus. That ferry should be coming. It should be pulling up. Oh, yep, it's pulling up right now. So let's get up out here, go catch that ferry. I'm so mad I missed the first one. Also, I think it's a perfect day to test it because it is not a great day. And it is rainy and cold. Okay, wipe you off a bit. Pimpin'? Okay, how we looking? Like, man, that looks like it's in focus and I'm like right here. Like, yeah, that looks pretty good. I mean, I think so. I mean, I could be totally wrong because y'all know how these little screens are, but it does look to be in focus. So this might just work. And this is just a +1. I ain't even put on the +2 yet. Terrible weather. Jeez. But with that said though, I need to get to the office quickly. I got about 3 minutes before the 10:30 meeting. Yes, I am getting a late start, I know. I mean, I did some work at home first, but it's an office day for me. I mean, I like going into the office sometimes. Okay, done with the 10:30 meeting. Man, it was a long one, but it was really good. And I had a bunch of questions because I'm trying to build a specific workflow. So yeah, it was a much needed meeting. So now I just have a couple of things to catch up on because yeah, I made it in the office a bit late. But yeah, just catching up on a couple of things. And man, are we in focus? Like for real, is it in focus? It looks good, but also the background looks kind of in focus. I don't mind if the background's out of focus. I just want to make that clear. Yeah, I bought this whole like pack of like lens filters, and they're just macro lenses for this. And I have a +1, which is this is right here, and then a +2. I think anything higher than that will distort the footage so bad. So +1 is here. Let's put on +2 now. That looks pretty good too. That looks good. Let's see. Let me just pop it in the computer and check. No, wait, I need to finish a couple of things first. So let me finish that and then pop it in the computer. Okay, I think I am all done for right now, and I'm gonna head to lunch. I'm gonna take this with me actually and see, maybe Emma can help me. See if this thing's in focus. And for lunch we are having blueberries, not pastries, but these are like some chicken thingies, and tea. Can you look in here and see if I'm in focus?
For yourself, look at my face.
Okay. Yeah, you look in focus. You look good. Okay, all done with lunch. Whoa, that was nice. I love having lunch with Emma. She's so cool. But also, she said it looks like it's in focus too. So I think we got a winner. Oh, my foot is caught on. Oh, there we go. But yeah, I think she's right. I think it does look in focus. It's maybe distorted a little bit, but yeah, I think 2 might be the best way to go. I think a 2. +1, you might need to hold it just a little bit further, but I think the 2 is the way to go. for me to get up out of here and head home. Or head back to Harlem. I would say it's a successful day. And this whole little setup solves all my problems. That is my train right there. Okay, not sure why it's moving. Yeah, it is moving. Okay, made it back to Harlem. Now I gotta find a place to work and get back on it. I think it was a good day at work, good day seeing Emma and having lunch with her, and she helped me out with the Action 4. And yeah, just overall, really good day. And I think I'm just about ready for the trip tomorrow. So, dang, I'm excited, man. Whoa, I'm excited. Now, although I am like crazy excited, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of like what I talked about in the last vlog, which is I'm a little nervous. I'm not even joking. I'm a little nervous about the talk show. I'm a little nervous about being back in Atlanta because I haven't been back in, wow, it's been maybe 5 years. I used to go back every year before that, but yeah, it's been a good 5 years. Even also like a little nervous about just not having all the right drip, you know? Even though I know, I've like thought about it so long now. I know I have all the right cameras, everything, but I don't want to get there and be like, dang, I should have brought this. Man, a perfect example of this is I've been even thinking about buying a second Pocket 3 or Pocket 4, no, Pocket 3, because I don't know if the Action 4 is gonna work for what I wanna do inside the car. Versus I know the Pocket 3 will pull through. Like, I know it would. Man, I don't know. I know I shouldn't buy another Pocket 3. I just want to make sure that I bring the sauce with it, you know? Like, this whole thing has been something I've been wanting to do for a long time. So I just want to bring the sauce, even though I still think it's going to be great. And the creator that's doing it is amazing. So it is going to be, it's going to be legit. Okay, so now about the show. The show is basically what I said. It is a talk show, and we're doing this talk show in a car. I've rented the car. I've got everything ready. I got all the cameras ready, as y'all can see, and I'm like double checking throughout the day. And it's just supposed to be a fun show. Nothing political, nothing crazy, just a fun show where I get a chance to get to know a creator that I've looked up to and followed for a long time. And now, is there a specific name for the show? Well, to be honest, I don't have a name set right now. I am leaning towards this one name, like 90%. I love this name. But yeah, I also have a ton of other names that I really like. It's just one of them sounds really good, which I will let you guys know about later. And again, it's just supposed to be fun, chill, and just me bringing some sauce, getting to know this other creator who I also know brings a bunch of sauce. And yeah, man, that's pretty much the show. It's just me going to get to know a creator that I've always admired and I enjoy watching. Fun, chill, nothing crazy, just asking them questions, talking to them, and getting to know them. Along with doing the best I can of providing as much value for other like creators who want to get started or who are in it thinking about quitting, or who are in it that feel like they're kind of stagnant. I want us, me and the guests, I want us to kind of help you guys along with this journey. Yeah, man, that's pretty much it. Like, I'm a little nervous about it. I think I got everything ready. The most important things were the Action 4s, but I think they are solid as long as I still got to figure out if I want to, I'll figure it out. But for the most part, they are solid. Everything is great. And I'm ready.